They're advertising organic balloons as bounce houses. Because, like, I only like my balloons that, I can pick off the fresh off the tree. $1 million bits? No, dollar. I got places to be and things to do. Oh, oh, that's right. I have to switch my camera over. What? Oh, oh, Jesus! Wow, forgot how much that shifts me if I go quickly. Organic balloon decor is a beautiful style of sculpture that attempts to mimic the beauty in nature with organically placed balloons throughout the piece. When organic decor is put together well, there is an elegant design that comes together and easily set the mood of an event space. I mean, they just put balloons next to the bounce house. I mean, I guess if it's organically, rate the outfit. Looks good. Oh, that's right. Everyone's dead. Oh, on. Everyone is dead. I gotta go rescue my friends and I have a chicken. Done being knockoff Kaiser for the time being. And also, I can't be a knockoff Kaiser if I'm not made out of sand. It's all. Oh, you're right. It's almost Kaiser Day. 3 more days. I'll celebrate with a cosplay. So everyone there is dead. What do we do now? The heck? Like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. You'd think we didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. No, I did. I saw it all. It was the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Goddamn Imperials. Speak. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folk, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Those are my friends, you jerk. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? I mean, I have one of those faces, but it just looks like this. Bootleg Changerian. Yes. Changerient. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bolliges off to the yard. There's only 8 of them left to load up. What is this? Okay. Achievements? Just my friends that I saw how they were murdered. Not the small one. That one was good to me. It's a little chuggy, I'm noticing. Just a little bit laggy. I'll what happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring out the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Bring out your dead. Am I really just collecting the bodies of my fallen friends? Man, not the tiny one. Life is too cruel, I tell you. They didn't deserve this. Those damn Imperials. I wasn't racist before, but now I am. In the game, not in real life. This is a bit. Alright. Where do I go from here? Chingirion is Shanzirion because French makes it fancier. Ooh. I mean, true. You add lead before anything, and you've already got something that's slightly fancier. Or adding the schwa, so it's just like something OYX. No, IOX. Fancy. I am chugging a little bit. It's not too much, but it'll be fine, I think. You have a very unfortunate name. I just want you to know that. I'm not going to say it out loud, but we all see it. That's why the E is there. Ooh. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. No, not really. I just had to bury my friends. We will treat them with the utmost respect. They're dead. They don't care about respect or disrespect. Although we can perform rites on most times, there is one whom we cannot accept. The sylphs. Damn. That's how you're gonna do it? They're gonna be like, what? This one returns. Why does this one have the small one? And why is the small one not alive? What has this one done? This one is no longer welcome into our realm. You have dishonored us. This one is surprised to see walking one in Little Solace. How can these ones assist walking one? Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. You see? Now I have to explain to them that they Camuxio. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia. Neuraxia went to Thalon, and at the behest of this one, Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. Neuraxia was brave. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. I like her. When the time comes for the Walking Ones to face the Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Camuxio, you have a darkness in you. And I respect it. This one wishes to be there when the guillotine hits. And this one will be front and center. Hello, Megalophyte. I'm just burying my friends, and Camuxio has sworn revenge, and I wish to see this one revel in the beauty of vengeance. And I'm off. Why not? I have a gigantic bird. I can only see like a third of the screen, but it looks cool. We thank you for your service to the church and the sylphs. Okay. Mithril spectacles. Sure. Hmm. Yes, fancy. Okay. I'm not imagining it, Frederick. I know I'm being watched. By who? This is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please? It will only take a moment. Listen, if I come back in with like half my head missing from a gunshot wound, like just know I'll be disappointed if I can remember the concept of being disappointed because half my brain will be gone. Hmm. Working your way to the trauma arc. Yes. Mostly just gonna look for now and start my weekly savage progging. I have no idea what that means. but it sounds involved. Well, he was right. They are watching. You were attacked, weren't you? Right, and are you unharmed? Oh, thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. Why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Ilud must hear of this. What will you tell him for me? It's important. Dude, he's like, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's less than 10 feet from you. Come on. Heavens forfend. That such a thing should happen on holy ground. You'd be surprised what happens on holy ground. I can give a real world example, but it may not be in the best taste. He had this yeah, sure. This this is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquis was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Why? What's happening? Oh, it's one of the twinks. Wait a minute, is. You must die. I don't know who Sid Garland is, but I know Judy Garland. I can go get her. She's great. Oh no, my convenient amnesia. Oh wait, she realized you didn't even hear any of that. Okay, I fixed it.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Nice.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Hmm.
Who are you?
I am but a twink.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
I mean, pretty much what I just
As
said.
a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
I know Garuda.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I mean, I could just warp there.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship?
Yes, this airship. Thing he just mentioned.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Come, let us put an end to the
Oh no, he will. And so did many people playing this game.
That the scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Dude, he was hiding all that under a cloth?
They need my airship. They need me.
And a level up. He who waited behind. You wish to find the airship? There's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise. No, Iliad, I think we're getting the fandoms mixed up in the franchises. That's a different show. Okay, you just told me that there's a tale of a ship that flew. You want to point me somewhere else? Japan has a thing with liking both Star Wars and Star Trek. Yeah, that tracks. I saw the animated shorts that they did for Star Wars. And Studio Trigger, the one that made Kill la Kill and a bunch of other stuff, did one episode. It was really good. I liked the animation style there. I recognized it instantly. The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vordefoe. Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. So can you tell me? 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cartanu, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy of the field. And all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the skies as overhead. Could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I wagered it's still somewhere in Kurthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them you will need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When they descended, they took shelter behind their gates. They may deign to assist you should you prove useful. Okay. They'll tell you all you need to know only through... Wait. I'm not attuned to any of these. Oh, how do I go there? Okay, here I'm a black shroud. Oh. Oh. I was right next to it. Okay, I shall attune to this, Is there a crystal over here? Wait, where's the crystal? Hold on, let me attune to one of them first. I believe there's one up there. Okay. Wait, have they made notice of any, Final Fantasy 16 specific events in this game? I wish to, oh. Yeah, let's attune up there first. I want to get a cool mount. Although I wanted the Final Fantasy 15 car, but... Tis too late. They haven't been added in yet. Ah, there's the keyword, yet. Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of people playing 16, so I don't really know what the, what specific mounts there could be. Oh, what is that up there? Oh, that's a... That is Dark Whale. There, now I can attune. Oh, wait, so since people play through MSQ, how hard was it not to let it slip that all my friends were just gonna die? Because I imagine it'd be pretty difficult, because you'd be saying like, oh god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. He's not furnished with the information. It's all gonna go downhill and he doesn't even know it. He's blissfully playing unaware of what's gonna happen. Hmm. Oh, there you are. Let's go fight Garuda. You wish to offer your services to the House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to retrieve in exchange? Information. Huh. How absurd, as if we would permit an outsider to pursue the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to our strangers. Yeah, well... Thine mother. How about that? What do you say to that, huh? Look at how my thing bellows. Look at it! Alone have mercy, you're still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare as mine. Does it matter if he's found alive or dead? Just wondering. It's not that difficult. Oh, okay. Oh. Here, let me help you. If it wasn't for you, sir, I'd reckon they would have finished me off. I mean, girl, I could use a good finishing off, too. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. I'm guessing he is a touched one? I like that guy's wail. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself. Girl, somebody gave you a traffic cone and put on your head. Are you aware of this? Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludbois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations, just like the church. Oh no, the Catholic Church kept records of like a ton of stuff. That's one point I'll give them, is that they knew how to document stuff. Well, the stuff they wanted to document, not the stuff that was like, not great to document. Access is strictly controlled. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek the audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort. That sounds very familiar to another book series with a villain. Pointy hats. Do I get a pointy hat? I'd like a pointy hat. Are you the one that gives pointy hats? I wish to have one. No, absolutely not. Rude. Have you any inkling what it is that you ask? Yeah, a pointy hat. Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. They summoned a god. They've already done that. I speak of not of some mere spat between Southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. Where have I heard that before? I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. It's giving xenophobia. Pardon the intrusion. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Ah, you honor us with your presence. This gentleman was just leaving. No, I'm still here. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knight from those heretics. I am told you seek an airship that is last seen in Kurthis 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and a little for the better. Same here. This guy looks... goth. Why are we zooming in slowly to him? Be wise to focus on a single landmark while traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Was that a hint? Listen, you're not gonna tell me where the... You're not gonna let me look at the record. That's fine. Can I still get the pointy hat? Suppose not. Oh! I survived. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, men of honor. Oof, I need a massage on my neck. Oh. Oh. Whoops. The elves always gotta be xenophobic. I think I may have missed the quest marker. Ah, it was right next to him. You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief. There may be a way I can assist you, but it will require that you perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs. Okay, yada yada. Someone's missing. I can go help. Wait. Okay, it seems I only have 1 HP left. Wait, where is that? Oh. Ice break. Yeah, I have children looking in. Like they think I can't hear them, but they're saying that I'm like playing Roblox when I'm not. What a relief to seek someone other than a goddamn birdsman. Thought I could finish my work while the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope that they might leave again before I froze to. Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. I'm not playing Roblox. Why do they think I'm playing Roblox? How does it look like Roblox to anybody? I think at one point I will play Roblox because I've seen some weird stuff happen in that game. A man of the house of Durinder cannot be seen by the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Alright then, die out here. Do I really need their help? They've been nothing but rude to me. This guy literally wants nothing to do with me because I'm an unbeliever. Wait, would they respond differently if I was an astrologer class? No. Ah, come on. Come on. Jump. There we go. Oh, you can't pick that up yet. Like, what if there was a way you could break the game and grab it early? Probably not, because the dialogue would be specifically made. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as there is their duty to sound the alarm the first sign of Dravian, Duravian, Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Ah, even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. And that just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose to you is a petition to Lord Pordelane for an official introduction with the other high houses. The word of the House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Nishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information. I don't need my legs. Dravonian. Thank you. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the high houses. I cannot deny that you've given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It's only fitting that you aid us one more final time, wouldn't you agree? Ah, sure, whatever. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Due west. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halenart, further improving the chances they indulge your request for aid. Gondor calls for aid. Jack, can you pet the snow wolf pups? They seem like you can pet them, right? Would you pet the ice wolf pup? This is a heavy book, too. There, recovered $3, McChicken, and a note saying, get more corn. I mean, you said if there was anything. God bless you, friend. It's here. Every last, But wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary! In the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not too sufficient to fathom. Difficult to fathom. House that H is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House H. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. Else all must wait until this matter is resolved. Or all else. Bruh, can I just find out where the ship is? Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francil is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man who wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House H for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him as of an Eldenweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Ah, somebody's setting him up. The plot is thickening. Ah, it could be that the heretics are wanting to cause mayhem. Because then it means that they can use Garuda to, you know, enact their plans. Wait, where am I going? That way. Wait, chat, would you guys want to watch a Roblox stream? It can get pretty wild. And apparently Stan Twitter likes that place. Or Flop Talk as it's called now. Wait. Oh. They're coming to kill you. Yes? You look as though you have something to say. Do you? Is that an Eldenweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? Oh, it's that kind of thing. Oh, another twink. I see Sir Carolot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity he has not been seen in Curthis since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Yeah, they're coming to kill you. They think you're a heretic. It's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, what matters is what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors. For if they harbor even the slightest doubt... so only I'd wait till the incessant accusations our house has suffered as of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. No, that's just people using your gods as a way to do that. You risked much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. You gonna give me that frussy? Because that's what I want. Okay, I regret that bit. I'm sorry. A missing airship. I see, it may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in better position to assist you. Lord Harchinfont, bless you, of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely respect your needs, or something. Bro, you better, like, run or something. Wait, can't Dragonhead? I have already warped there. Wait, how many gods are left? We're gonna fight Garuda. It's gotta be one more, I think? Whoa, 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 wait. I want to see your hair. Oh. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Whoa! Who is this fellow? Look, who is this? Hold on, wait. No, wait, no! I wish to see! Who was that? If there is any injustice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kurthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled with our own internal conflicts at the time. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality. Oh, a few more, okay. Alright, what do I want? Altered linen chaussee. Whoa. A lot of people like the bunny person. Oh. Oh. I should be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady 9 of my own. George's Company of Travelers. There's also the Cravelin of House H. Skyfire Locks. I've spoken to the Chief Astrologian, yes. Do not concern yourself with House Dismail. This is a nice D&D setup you got here. You got like little props and everything. Can I be a paladin? I can roll. We Viera are very popular because of our good looks. Z-Mail. Ah, there are so many names. So many names, so many races to keep track of. Oh. Oh look, it's Whistler's mother. Hello, good sir. What's that? What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemp does. For if they did, I would definitely know that as well. Topic these days is what will become of Lord Francel. Some say allegations are long overdue, given how many members of the House H have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. We. Alone grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord H? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House H into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Halen art. Okay, that makes it easier. I was thinking it was like something weird. Dismal. Say it as Harsh Fonto de Photon. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But you said as French as I could, so I'm guessing that's correct. I gotta talk to the guy again? Listen, he said he didn't want anything to do with me, but you know. Oh god, this whole quest is basically who you know. God, I hate this. It's networking. It's literally networking just to get a favor. I hate this. This is supposed to be not like real life. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Harchifon's missive was positively glowing, but if you think his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Asgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guillemine arrived in Kurthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Asgardian society. If Lord Harchfont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that's his choice, but if he expects others to share in his folly, then it is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Dude, you suck. All I have to do is just look at some papers. And you can't be bothered to do that? You don't deserve the pointy hat. I'd smack it off your face if I could. For someone with a pointy hat, you sure are missing the point of all this. Oh. Oh. Freaky. Hmm? What? Hmm. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Game, you doing alright? Huh. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems that the whole Kurth is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishkar provide proper, more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make of you. Concerns Lord Francel. The outpost was long overrun by the Dravanian, so I'm not sure when things accomplished. I'll help him. Road to redemption. I mean, he's probably being set up as we speak, so... What is that up there? Pay no attention to me. I'm just here. Hmm. Who goes there? Frederick? No. Stay back. Excuse me. Bad. Bad dragon. Another one of the... Look, I already told your friend. I heard the beast crash from over yonder. Then Lord Francis is safe? Bless you, sir. Yeah, come on. Alright, where's the third one? Or did he get eaten? Oh, there he is. An unfit knight. Clearly. Confound it all. How are we to redeem how are we to redeem House Halenart if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Halenart will remember your kindness. And your speech impediment. You have a hard time pronouncing words, I see. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ear... Protestations? I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. I mean, I'll vouch for you. May not do much, though, unfortunately. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francis at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. And not unreasonable fear, given the zeal of which the Inquisitor Guillaume? In any case, we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francis' name. The key to proving Lord Franzel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as property of Lord Franzel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickerman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Cursa, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Oh. Pardon me. There's nothing here. Oh, down here. Someone's tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down if all them rosaries found in people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house Halen Nart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them would work the trade routes, and I never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Eh? Wait. Could it have been the fellow that was responsible? Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Huh. Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them, as if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim this morning. You might consider having a word with them. Pathetic Porter. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries and House Halenart shipments? What nerve? If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Alright? Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Oh yeah? Well, what is this? But that's impossible. Well, once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harchfont, I will not be held accountable for this. Well, looks like we've got some tampering. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire Locks? That beggars belief. Even if the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this was no more than a crass attempt to sully House Halenar's reputation, whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us. We must act if we are to clear his name. From the very first, I knew It could not be that so many members of House Halenar were heretics. At last we can give lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding the developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briggy. Hey, that's the person I saw earlier. Tell her that House Fortemps asked, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Oh wow, political sabotage. That never happens in the real world. Right? Right? What is it, my child? Lord Harchfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillemine presides over Francis' trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halloween's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Lady! Like, if you kill him, and then later he's found innocent, like, you haven't done anything by saying, well, at least he went out properly. Like, no. How have we stopped this before someone gets killed? Exonerating dead people doesn't do you any good. They have taken Lord Francis to Witchtrough. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject them to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Frederick, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchtrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francis alive. It's all the way over there. Something tells me the Inquisitor has something to do with this, because if he was that hasty to put him on trial, even though he has insufficient, evidence for it, I'm thinking he has something to do with it. Hail, Frederick, as you can see, Lord Francis yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Joachim Charlemagne Frantel then de Halenart. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have never opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in the service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you shall strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Of course this guy's gonna be, in on it. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. Oh, hold on, okay, wait, So in order to be innocent, he has to jump off a cliff, and if he's not hurt, then he's innocent. But if he dies, he's guilty. What? The righteous shall take their place in Halloween's halls, where the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. Oh, okay, so if he dies, then he was innocent. But then if he takes a leap and transforms to a dragon, then he was proven right and he's killed. Sure. Hold on. Let me just get some water. I need some to quench this thirst of mine. Give me 1 second, chat. Ah, there we go. Sorry. In the name of House Four Temps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Archfont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francois are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Archfont has allowed his personal relationship with the accuser to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold him until Lord Hartfont arrives, Frederick. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Is he fighting with a branch? Dude, are you fighting with a tree branch? Yeah, he's fighting with a stick. Oh, he's doing magic. Never mind. He rode on a chicken. Oh, they're having some Where'd this guy come from? It's a mighty stick. It is, actually. It's putting in the work. I respect the stick. I mean, I got to level 35 in a bit. I mean, I was reading out stuff out loud and just like taking my time, but I think if you like breeze through it, probably half the time that I took to. Okay, who am I? Oh, one of them transformed into a dragon. I wasn't reading the dialogue. I was just focusing on, magic. Well, he dropped one of these. Come on, here, just let me. There we go. I'm way past 35. I'm at like 42 right now. I mean, I jumped 2 levels just talking to people. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halenart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. Yeah, how many people have you killed like this because you didn't even bother to, like, inquire? The fevered imaginations of a desperate man. What proof do you have of this? Fight the fury. Let your Croning and Rosary. And the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims, it would appear to have merit, Lord Harchfont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. Yeah, but how many people have you killed because you didn't even bother to, like, consider that they were being set up? I trust you have not lost sight of which you have first... I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Curthis. Pray locate your errand ship and use it. Ah, my boyfriend, thank you. I have not the words to express my gratitude. But why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. Oh, it's that kind of dynamic. Oh, okay. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped of your own free will. Of course, the bottom would have done what he was told. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halenart. Praise alone it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Frederick. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Yeah, that's his boy. I don't need glasses to see that. In theory, he should be the level of what the quests are. Harchmon in his late 30s. Francel is barely 20. Twing! When I see chainmail now, I just think, oh, that would be a long time. Yeah, tiny little circles. Interlocked with each other. Yeah, I'm level 42 right now. And I'm still on rest XP too. You look well, Frederick. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would have surely died defending the honor of his house, and I might as well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. There, I saved your twink. Now give me my chip details. Oh, where is he? I hear you like a good hunt. The common folk tell me they have lost a good many of their animals to an ogre. Their petitions have come to naught, and so they have come to me, and I turn and come to you. Wait. Oh wait, no. You're not the one. Twink saved. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, lady. I'm abandoning your quest. How quickly the opinions change, indeed. I like your pointy hat. It so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near Stone Vigil. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. Though Lord Hartsfawn is, from all indications, quite fond of you. I bet. So mayhap he can lend you a few. My goodness, if this guy just came in and just talked like normal people, this would be smoother. Wait, where am I right now? You still have a quest in regard? Yeah, I see that. I just forgot about it. Yeah, I'm a little over-leveled. Although there was one point where I just did some side jobs. Because I wanted to, for the next stream, have enough levels to just start from where I wanted to, so... This is me just, you know... doing a few quests to just get ahead of the curve. And also, this is also me leveling up this other class, too. So I started this one from level 1 and had to work my way up, so... The other one, I'm level 18. Wonderful to see you again, Frederick. If there's anything I can do to repay your name, so be it. Airship you seek is likely inside Stone Vigil. That was an outpost once held by Malinart. Giovanni and hordes took it over. The Cravens who attempted to destroy House Halenart have yet to be unmasked. Okay, basically, we don't have access to that place, and also be careful because people are gonna be hunting you now. Let's go all the way around? Jeez. Well, this is a good time to hydrate, as I will just be flying. Oh. I wasn't expecting the vine boom. So how's the weekend going for you guys? What is Vine Boom? That's what the sound is called. It was a sound from Vine, then it goes boom, and it's seen a resurgence as of late. In where, like, someone does something, like, of significance, you play that sound. Or you can play it over anything and add extra emphasis for nothing. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? Huh, I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife. But wishing won't make it so. I don't believe you have a wife. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Hodgepon and Prancel, is it? But likely. Oh, you're serious. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Your timing could not have been worse, Traveler. Lord Drillamon's attentions are solely focused on the Stone Vigil. In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. He can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom. Okay. Is there a crystal in here? Oh, look, it's Elden Ring. Hmm? Hey, isn't that this guy? Yeah, what are you doing here? Uh, where is this person? Well, Sid's here. I know that. Am I missing something here? Or is she above? Wait. Where is she? Huh? I was just in there. Yeah. And um okay, I don't think this person is here. Where is this NPC? Yeah, they're not here. Nope, wrong way. Could it be that the NPC didn't load in? Oh, I see. Wait, no, I don't. Never mind. Oh. Hmm. Anyone know where this NPC is? I don't think the NPC is in here. You might be missing a lower level or a higher level. I don't think so. In the storerooms. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I think this person's looking for that person as well. Yeah, I think we're both looking for the same character. Yeah, see? Because he was at the gate too. Oh. It was just a hidden door. Where'd that guy go? Hmm. It's a little confusing. Are you here to visit a patient? Oh my gosh, why is everyone sending me back and forth? I just wanna... And now we go up the stairs. Oh, thank goodness. What reason do you have for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you were in luck. Lord Drillamon is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventures in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. Permitted your message? Very well. Speak. Here, take these letters. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? The twink is here. And so is the long, well, not long-haired, but like a decently length-haired man. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Curthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? That's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. No, you shut up. You are gonna kill some innocent man. You can take several seats. Stop. Stop with the xenophobia. We're not doing it here. Girl, bye. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim front but three mysterious strangers? Cid Garland missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by their grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Okay, he's in on it. He's in on it. Like, this guy is... Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I merely believe this murmurous farce. Oh, literally, like, he just says, dude, trust me, bro, and you're gonna listen? You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Dude, we just said what we wanted to do! It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Cid, Frederick, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamon's trust. Understood? How do we get this guy to shut up? God, these people suck. Wait, am I missing something? There you are. You're the ladder responsible for the commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in White Brimfront. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamon's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, is that he listens and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and made sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them a steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Which wouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn better sight than nothing. And you might lend a hand. I'm noticing here the frame rate dips down a bit. I think it's just this level is kind of crust. Okay, where? So I have to go down this way. Oop. Sorry. Well, just more flying. I feel like I should have like some like little thing in between flying to places here. Did I use a key item? Well, I guess I did what I needed to. Hey, Ixnay. How's your Saturday? I'm just doing a bit of Final Fantasy 14. One of my mods got me into the game. It's pretty interesting so far, just seeing stuff. Ah, have you heard of the CDI-esque game that's gonna be out soon? I think soon. Somebody's making a Zelda CDI style game with the original voice actors. And like the same kind of animation and art style, like it's gonna be interesting. I forgot what it's called. I have to look it up. I haven't been able to get into another Final Fantasy since 7. This is my first Final Fantasy, pretty much. I played a bit of 8, like when I was a kid, like not even a lot. I'd say like probably like less than an hour. Actually, here, let me see if I can look it up. Okay, RZ, it's called. RZ is a spiritual successor to the infamous Zelda CDI games, and it's coming to Switch in 2023. Oh, it's RZ, the Jewel of Faramore. And it just says coming 2023. So they haven't given an exact date. I hated 8 because it wasn't 7. I just remember being confused because I would be running around and then suddenly I would get into a monster encounter and I didn't understand why. What do you want? Time for us to cook steak. There's one more in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm looking forward to RZ, and as soon as it comes out, I'm buying it and I'm streaming it. To think, there could be a reality where the Zelda CDI games were good. Or at least they were, you know, playable. And then after 8, I only played 10 for a decent while, but I didn't really get far into it. What the? There you are. These kids still think I'm playing Roblox. I don't know where they're getting this from. 10 was when they really went too far with the long cutscenes. I never really played it. I remember the cutscenes, but I wasn't really phased by them too much. But it was just more of... The intro was very long to get through. There was a whole sport that you play, I forget what it's called. You're like in this orb and you're swimming and then you take the ball and it's like sport. But, but. There you are. Might I have a word with you? Seems concerns that Chirugians. Cores of 3 ice sprites, okay. Will Ice Pepsi work? Here, we gotta watch some video on this RZ. Oh no, go ahead. Like, trust me, like, watch it and be astounded at how much they're committing to the bit. I think it's great. Fly. Need to make sure I hit that one first. Blitzball, that's what it's called, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really want to play that game too much. But then my ex got mad because I was wanting to skip it. It's like, dude, it's just... It doesn't contribute to the game, why do I care? Whoa. I'm invading. Yeah. I look forward to that game. Here's your ice soda. I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep before, like, I gotta stretch before sleeping or something, just so I can get this crick out of my shoulder. What an amazing device. But is it truly an alembic? Even so, I wonder. Oh my... Dude, what are you doing? Get out of here. No one likes you. Go over there and just, like, I don't know, preach to someone else. Their earnest efforts are but a means to a as yet unknown end. We literally told you we just want to find the ship and get out of here. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Oh my... Suspected? We cleared his name! Dude! I hate this guy. Can I just tell him to just leave? Dude, just go home! They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Oh my... Ugh. Can I just smack him with my book? Why does that man detest us so? Because he's a religious zealot and he hates anything different. Is it because we interrupted Lord Francis' trial? Yeah, because he was about to kill some innocent guy. What is with this guy? He clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Oh my god, I hate these kind of people in real life too. The platforming looked cringe. But yeah. Like, if the CDI games, I think, like, had another bit of time to just kind of work the platforming and, like, make it possible to tell what you could jump on, and you didn't have a TV remote as your controller to start off with, I think it could have worked possibly. Before we can persuade Lord Dilmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Gellerman that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? I don't know, we can always, like, just strike him in the back of the head in cold blood in the snow, and then just let the snow overtake him. We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Wyvern Fort. I'm pretty sure he's sabotaging us. I have not seen him since the day he came to blah, 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 blah. I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow. Okay, just... Okay, so he helped him carry his unconscious body to some place and he got treatment. Yeah, it gets crusty in this little area for some reason. Inquisitor Guillemine, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Oh, so you see, now she's... We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. I literally stopped a man from being killed, who was innocent. Games are supposed to be relaxing, and I'm over here getting pissed off at these people that are, like, suddenly just turning away from me. Because I did what? Hold on, let me just check my notes here. Save somebody who was about to die, who was innocent? And they're mad at me for that? The background art was really neat, yeah. Like, I'm of the camp that the CDI games could have been good. I mean, yeah, we look at the art style and the voice acting as, like, funny and, like, ridiculous, but, like, For the mid-90s? Like, they were doing ambitious stuff. It just didn't plan out the way they wanted it to because of other factors, but, like, there was a chance. Under Inquisitor, watchful gaze, unprecedented members of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed we are to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Are you gonna like hate me now? The Holy See has decreed the Inquisitors the arbiters of Helon's will. Yeah, they're all simping for this guy hard. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Listen, a hoe never gets cold. And if you're gonna be the twink everyone thinks you are, you don't get cold. I realized it soon after arrival, but paid no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Ugh. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Dude, I've been saying that the whole time. Let us closely review the testimonials you obtained, Frederick. Mayhap they will provide insight into the Inquisitor's motivations. Dude, he's working with the people that are setting everyone up as heretics. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. And since we've arrived in Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed the silhouette illuminated by legend light of the city, which would imply the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. The way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jello, Jelking? He's not misremembering. The Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Gotta run, thanks for the tip on Narzet. Oh, no worries. Have a good one, Ixnay. I plan to do a Zelda randomizer soon. Of which one? Not sure. I don't want to replay the games that I've already played on stream, but I don't have VODs of them, so maybe. Oh, there is that. There is that Majora's Mask and Ocarina fused randomizer, which is ludicrous. I guess I go down there? Ow. Here, let me just, a snow mound. A plasmoid. That's what I call people who believe the sun is real. Plasmoids. You think the sun is real? Everybody knows that the sun isn't real. Oh wait, this is a dragon. Oh. The Inquisitor has been replaced with a fake. I must tell the masses. Although, and before they all turn against me and say that that corpse is clearly fake, and I'm trying to make everyone believe that the Inquisitor is evil when he is in fact not, because he is, you know, a good man. A virtuous man who would never do such a thing. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the content of this encyclical, yeah. I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor. Newly come to Curthis and murdered on the day of his arrival, yet it would not have been a simple thing to assume his identity. Or would have been a simple thing to assume his identity. For even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he's decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Frederick, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Well, let's go! Since Lord Drillamon has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you discovered and see if he helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he might find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Listen, Elf Twink, like, you are way too optimistic. There's something called a Dunning-Kruger... No. Called cognitive dissonance. Oh, you have returned. The Inquisitor's an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That cannot possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that all this is a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Pernilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me there. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. What'd I say? Like, cognitive dissonance will not allow people to, like, think rationally. You. I do not believe I know you, sir. Are you in the habit of hanging bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? And I know not of it. Not at all. What? Do you doubt my words? Oh yeah? I'm gonna doubt you so hard right now? Point at you. You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jellock gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword but rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me. About my family. Secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jello... whatever his name is... Sir Jello, and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors if they died. When I last agreed to his terms, a man came forward. His robes marked him as the Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jello to the infirmary. And from his first night in White Brim Fort, Inquisitor was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Gillamont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. Until Lord Francois was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept the draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and they considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halenart, thus exonerating Lord Francois and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Halon, forgive me for not acting sooner. Wait, where am I going? Oh. You gotta love extortion. I mean, I get it, like, she was afraid, her family would be hurt, but it's like, how many people have died? Suspicious box. Huh, I went through him. Alright, who do I go to? Present your findings to Drillamont. See, I knew from the beginning that the Inquisitor was, like, up to no good. But then again, I don't trust any religious authority figures anyways. And I would say at this point, like, as you shouldn't, because, well... Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, you just did. Ah, well, look at this. There better be a very good explanation for why you care carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Or encyclical? Wait. Fury, take me. The Inquisitor's a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Frederick, and for that I am deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Alright, level 43. Look at me go. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hail, take him and his Dravanian allies. I mean, none of you questioned it. You all just thought he was like a paragon of virtue and justice. Like, y'all could have stopped. Y'all could have, like, looked into this further. But hindsight is 20/20. I am told he makes for Snow Cloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may be still time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength. Let's go. Very out-leveled. Wait, you said 43? Yeah, I'm level 43. I'd probably be level 40 right now if I didn't level up off stream that one time. Oh, because I wanted to do the summer event. And so to get there, I leveled up like 2 or 3 levels. That way, by the time I did my main story quest, I would have enough to do the main summer event. Behold, my bird. Good to have you with us, sir. You needn't tremble, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Harlon's halls. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halon. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillemine and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard and your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but will you find your logic is... But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that of which I know allegiance? Nor, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crusade. You speak to me of Ishgarden innocence? All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by the dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Gervonian Fang and Claw. I mean, he's kind of got a point, like... Show this heretic no mercy, he must pay for the innocent blood he has spilled. Ignorant swine, soon you will know the futility of your faith. I mean, this is what happens when, you know, you kind of just go into, like, religious fundamentalism, but okay. Not the time or the place, but you know. Oh, he transformed into this. Oh, jeez. Huh. You guys are stuck on the wrong enemy. We're already going for 4 hours, jeez. How close am I to fighting Garuda? Because I was thinking of fighting Garuda and then that would be the stream, but like this is going on for a good while. Oh, Drillamon is... I gotta protect them. No, I'm not a babby. I didn't realize I needed to protect him. Skip the cutscene, I already read it. Alright, let me just get rid of these guys. There we go. Stand your ground, this is but an illusion. Nah, I'm pretty sure he's just a dragon. Okay. Come on. Let's get rid of this guy already. Come on. Well, one guy died, but he was NPC. Unimportant NPC. My glamours. Just, oh, it was an illusion. Your plan lies in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall many Ishgardens. Huh? You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Rim Brunt shall fall. Defiance of the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Can I still... He's still breathing. He's still moving. Can you see him moving? He's faking it. Frederick, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brimfront, and bring your associates. The guy was still moving, by the way. Are we just are we gonna ignore that? Ah! Wait, up there. Wait, why can't I use my bird? Cannot execute it this time. No, I can. Hopefully I can fight Garuda soon. I think with enough of these streams, I should be well aware that doing a short stream of Final Fantasy XIV is not really possible. However, this bird is cool. Where have you been? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale that always liked to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Well, let's go! Give me the ship. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillemine would have still be among us. Sus. Free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seems too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still live, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians and now hold the ruin. In part, yes, I should explain. They scour the old records. There's an abandoned airship at the old Stone Vigil. Overrun by dragons. We don't know if it's broken or not. We just pushed them back and not driven them out. Okay, well, we're gonna go in and clear your house anyways. Okay, that's not that far. Wait, is this a dungeon that I'm about to do? Is Garuda after this, or is it still going to be a good while before I fight Garuda? Oh. Rude. Dragonfly? What are you doing? I didn't summon you. I didn't send for you. Get out of here. All right. With a party of NPCs or with a party of other players? I don't feel like I trust NPCs to do a good job. Well, let us... Yeah, because it's 4:22 right now. Oof. Well, it's been 3.5 hours of this. Because I did like 1.5 hours of Splatoon. Hey, little fella. How you doing? You doing good? Little magical creature, you. Oh. We're waiting on one healer. Average wait time 11 minutes. Oh, girl. There we go. Yeah, if I can get the airship and then fly to Garuda and we take her out, that's good progress. The Stone Vigil. Give me a minute. I need to read. I don't know what I'm killing. I'm just mashing. Or specifically which enemy. A cucaracha? What? Is that tank running really fast? With an ability? Okay, this is the guy that's gonna need some. Doing a lot more damage now that I have my other forms. Sleep. Pass. Yeah, I never thought to look at the map for dungeons. Oh, he's got a staff. What is he? Aside from a healer. White mage. Man, that Sprite is not going down easy. It's probably the McDonald's variety. What are we doing over here? Oh, a coffer. Pass. They got it. Koshing. Oh, is he making little tornadoes? God, there's so much happening. Nice. Good amount of damage. As far as I can tell. Whoa! Let me just, Well, hopefully the white mage didn't get offended that I healed myself. Just wanted to be sure. Whoa! Okay, the heck? No. Whew. $736, okay. Wow, 736 already, Jesus. Ice Sprite. Isn't it that one rapper? Yeah, I think it is. I know of her. Dragon Avis. Is it? Wow, the game does not like the snow. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Well, we can wake him up and ask him for it. Or we just take it and he doesn't even notice? We could probably just get away without just taking it and he won't even notice. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Frederick, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settled it, shall we? As you command. Sid, you're the dom in this situation. You can call the shots. Hmm. Hmm? Hey, it's that guy. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Alright, Xehanort. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds all that of their previous primal conquests. A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of Vortex, it is you. Thankfully, see, someone finally gets it. Win or lose, this battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long. Alphinaud, the dragon! Confound it all. Okay, let me just fight it. Yeah, well, I have book. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bear. Bop, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da, bop, 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 ba-da. Oh, that's for regular battle. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh! Darn. I'm on a time limit. How about you? Gesundheit. Darn it. That was a waste. Ah. There goes that power up. Well, I have one more. Hey, we did it. Clap, clap. Hey. No, did I get those? Did I get those? I think I did. I'll check if I did. Well, I'm on longer than I should be, so I want to finish this off soon. Another crystal. Wait, but I didn't defeat a god yet. Or one of the primals. No, god, I'm tripping out again. Wait. But that wasn't a primal that I fought. Only primals give the crystals, right? The last one's Garuda, for sure. Unless I'm missing something. Are you alright? Speak to me. Yeah, sorry, I was just zonked. Toby praise, I fear the beast had injured you. Nah, I'm good. I see now why others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble within the dragon, I was certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me with that inconvenience. I would have quite enough to do already. Okay, he's working on the Enterprise. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. Let's return to Gridania. This is also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Ah, it's no use. Let's go. What is that on the side? Is that an anchor? A buzzsaw? Into the eye of storm. Wait, what? Okay, that seems like it's gonna be Garuda. Is it gonna be? I mean, if it's only like a few minutes, then maybe. I'll talk to him and see what he says. Oh, we cleaned it off. It looks better. If anything, it's probably just to get the ship ready to go over there. Hello. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news. The seat seers have granted us our request to house the Enterprise for repairs. Of course, it would be rank to folly to take one moment more than we require, lest we forget Garuda gets stronger by the hour. And more frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. Okay, so ship needs repairs. I'm just paraphrasing what they're saying now. Given time, I can fully repair her. But this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even they may not be enough. Ah, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path to the storm. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal after the elemental aspect of the barrier. Well, I have plenty, so take your pick. The point is we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into the aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us the Howling Eye in comfort. Okay, we need a crystal. A scholar by the name of Lambertant. Strange as it may sound, I met him during the time of the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or more... Does that say Bean? Wow, it is. Sorry, that music they're playing, I recognize it from when I was a kid. Although the guy who sang it is, I think, been gone for like a long time now. So it's a little weird to hear it. Okay. So we gotta find a crystal to do some magic stuff to fight Garuda. That can be next time, because that's... seems like it's gonna be quite a bit. Okay, yeah. I started a little bit later just because I got some lunch to eat and all that. And I was asked to come here later, else I would have started sooner, but it's been a good stream. We did some stuff in the name of Big Man. Hopefully it will be enough for him to win. I want him to win. I need him to win. And then we did a bunch of stuff. We found out one guy was fake and, you know, evil, but that's normal for this game. Next time we'll figure out the crystal situation, then I'll fight Garuda and I'll have all 6 crystals. And then from there, nice. Yeah, that'll be for Friday. So with that, we'll go say hi to Astro Canuck for a little bit. Believe he is working on some astrophotography, and if not, he's probably doing a Lego build. I just briefly checked. Yeah, he's looking at some stuff, so we will say hello. I will see you all later.